Denver's been staying on top of some frightening incidents at DIA in recent days. Today, the FBI was called in about potential threats on board a Frontier flight from Seattle. The airline tells us crew members found threatening notes on the plane and then alerted law enforcement. Upon landing in Denver, that plane was searched, evacuated. The FBI Denver's office tells us the threats were unfounded. And then on Saturday, the landing gear of an American Airlines plane caught fire just before takeoff, forcing passengers to evacuate right there on the runway. Now, American has yet to confirm what caused the fire, but says that plane was taken out of service. I'm glad to have you with us this Monday night. I'm Shannon Ogden. Now, while reporting on that last story there, Denver 7 uncovered something very alarming, that there is a serious shortage of aircraft mechanics. And in light of the many high-profile aviation incidents and accidents this year, we wanted to know what's behind the problem and what's being done to fix them. Denver 7's Ryan Fish spoke with a retired airline mechanic about the industry's staffing challenges. Ryan is also looking into a solution found at a school right here in Colorado.
Over 60 years, thousands of aircraft mechanics have earned their wings here.
New engines nowadays are sometimes even twice the size of these.
At Spartan College's campus in Broomfield.
We work on the airframe, landing gear, hydraulics, pneumatic systems, electronics, all the way to the turbine engine that you can see there. Across that 23 months, we give students classroom instruction about 50% of the time, and the other 50% is going to be hands-on.
Those students then need to pass certification exams under FAA standards to become what the industry calls an aircraft maintenance technician, like Lionel Taylor.
I was at American Airlines 33 years.
He recently retired, but says he's still in demand.
When I go through my email, I see that I'm being offered positions from companies all across America, and I haven't filled out a resume in a long time.
As air travel demand keeps growing, Boeing says the industry will need more than 700,000 new technicians to meet global demand over the next 20 years. But attracting and retaining those mechanics has become more challenging. Taylor says the industry was good to him, but over his 3 decades, he noticed younger workers would often leave over late hours and the blue-collar nature of the job.
There was a time at certain points in my career where we needed more folks and they weren't around, so we had to do more with less.
What's a potential solution that we can look at to hire more and try to fill that need?
More oftentimes than not, when I go to a classroom and talk to students at the K through 12 level, they didn't even know that this was an option for them. And so really opening their eyes to that.
More awareness is a goal, though some changes have already been made.
We went through a update to our training model in September of 22, where they updated the curriculum to be more focused towards where the industry demands are today, commercial aviation.
As schools like Spartan work to get more of these crucial careers off the ground. In Broomfield, Ryan Fish, Denver 7.
And Ryan Fish is Denver 7's aviation and space reporter. If you ever have a story or idea you'd like to connect with Ryan about, just scan that QR code on your screen, or you can send him an email. Well, because of high-profile crashes like what we saw at Washington, D.C. at the beginning of the year, and the very immersive way we are exposed to such tragedies through social media, I know it can feel like air travel is not safe, or maybe less safe than it used to be. Well, I called aviation expert Steve Kowal today and put that question to him. Is flying less safe now?
Absolutely not. Flying is safer than ever before, even with the visibility of all these incidents. I'd much rather be flying than driving on I-25.
So far this year, there have been 682 combined fatal and non-fatal aviation incidents in the U.S. This time last year, there had been 892. Now, according to data provided by Kowal, worldwide in 2023, that's the most recent available, the accident rate was 1 for every 1.26 million flights, and the fatality risk improved to 0.03. So Kowal says at this level, on average, a person would have to travel by air every day for just over 103,000 years to experience a fatal accident.